Hey guys, a pretty quick lesson on one of the easiest songs ever to learn the chords for, which is Bob Dylan's "Knocking on Heaven's Door." Um, it's an easy song to play the chords for. Sometimes it's hard to make it sound interesting because it does repeat. It's very similar in chord structure, although much slower, to the Eagle Eye Cherry song "Save Tonight" that I just posted. So basically, this song I'm just going to show you. The whole song basically is a G, D, A minor, or some sort of variety of that. Okay, and I do have some chords up there that you can see. I'm going to show you how I play around with that, and you'll also see when I'm demonstrating that I play around a bit. So the A minor especially will vary. It'll become an A minor seventh. I may put the pinky there. Don't worry about that yet. If you're kind of a newer guitarist, just basically play the G, the D, the A minor, and that's the first and third time of each cycle, and then G, D, C. Okay? That's how the whole song goes, basically. All right, so it's like this. Okay, that's it. That's the whole song. He does oohs. He does a couple of verses, and then he does, big final chorus, and he does oohs at the end. I think it was for a Billy the Kid movie. That's all you need to know quickly to play. So if you want to leave now, you can. But I'm also going to show you the strumming pattern, and then I will actually show you the chords that I play around with. Okay. This whole song, okay, now you can also see, that's a Bob Dylan G. I also like this big jangly four finger, 6-string G's. So if you see me doing that, don't worry, you can look it up. It's the Indigo Girls do it a lot. I like it. It's just a bit more colorful. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so if you see that, don't just ignore me. Just stick to the basic G if that's what you like, okay? So basically, a lot of the song, just as in the Eagle Eye Cherry song goes, bass, bass, down, 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 down, bass, bass, 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 down. Okay, you can do that. You could crush it like that, especially if you're just a good singer. Okay, I'm originally mostly just a singer, so I started to play because bands are hard to keep together. But especially if you leave the country, as I've done a few times. So, and then this is the cool thing. At the end of each of those cycles, so you go, okay, just to pad out and to freshen up and to liven up that ending of each line before you go back into the G. This is what I do all the time, and it actually makes the song, okay? I do this. So I go, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, when I arrive on that A minor or that C, I go like this. Down, 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 up, up, down, down, okay? Down, 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 up, down, down. Or you can also do bass, bass, down, up, down, down. Okay, so in fast time, it's like this. Bass, down, down, up, down, down. And then, ba-bum. So it's actually harder for me to play that slower. One more time, I'm just going to show you because it's cool. And it actually makes the whole song because it's a bit of a longer stretch there at the end of that line. So, bass down, down, up, up, down, down. Bass down, down, up, 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 down. Bass down, down, up, up, down, down. Okay, cool. Now, if that's enough for you, you can leave now. This is sort of like New York and California baseball audiences. Also, the last thing is I just want to show you the chords. Okay, so yes, the G that I have, the G that you can see here is the basic Bob Dylan G, okay? And that's just like that. Now, I will show you closer with a different camera angle when I get a chance to do it. But basically, middle finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string, okay? Ring finger, 3rd fret, 1st string, and pinky finger, 3rd fret, 6th string. It's great, okay? Now also, as I just said to you, you can do this one, which is pinky, ring finger on 6 and 5 of the 3rd fret. Then you can do the same ones that you do in the other G. But let me just say, yeah, but just different fingers. So pointer finger there, okay? 2nd fret, 2nd string, and middle finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. I like that. It's really pretty. However, sometimes it's too pretty and jangly, and this one also is good for rock and roll. Boogie woogie, okay? This one is better for... Okay, it's good for runs. It's really good for runs, but great bluegrass, Earl Flatt and Scruggs or whoever they were, they would just use a normal G and do all that run stuff. I find it much easier just to have this as an anchor and do it, okay? So the D is just the D, and this is the cool thing, okay? So with that, the A minor and the C and the A minor 7 are all kind of related, and I know some of you are going to write to me with your piano skills and say it's an A minor diminished 17, 13, okay? People who are just learning how to play guitar don't care, all right? And I don't care. I play live and I do fine, and occasionally my very intelligent theory-trained friends will come up and tell me that's a such and such. That's wonderful. You don't need to be that aware to sound good. And in addition, knowing all of that stuff doesn't necessarily make you sound good. It certainly helps some people, but please don't worry if your friends know a million things and you don't. That's a complete misunderstanding, okay? But thank you, everybody, for explaining these chords and what they actually are, okay? So basically, just so you can see, the A minor I've shown before, but it's, the A minor is pointer finger, 1st fret, 5th string, and then you just go across to the 2nd fret, and you do middle finger on the 3rd string, and you do ring finger on the 4th string, and you play 5 strings, right? Like that. But the cool thing is, okay, so when I play it, I do that, but you can also do this. So that's an A minor, right? If you lift that ring finger, it becomes an A minor 7 something, okay? So look. And I also often will throw my pinky down here on the 3rd fret. So look at this. A minor, basic A minor 7, and then put the pinky there. It's something different, okay? And also in that kind of same relationship to the melody is the C, okay? So look, A minor 7, put the pinky on, play the C. All right, so when I do it, I'm going. And you can hammer the middle of the C there. look. Or da, da. I do that sometimes in place of the C, because it's very similar. It looks. And you can even put the pinky on the C if you want. They're just all little, pianos can do this easily, guitars can, all right? So just remember, the G, D never change. And that last one, good solid A minor is fine, okay, the first time around. The second time around, a lot of songbooks will say C. That's great. You can also do A minor 7 like that and with the pinky, okay? There's even another one where you keep the A minor like that and then you just put the pinky there. Lots to play with. And you know what? If you just change it up a little bit, just remember that it's mostly all of that fun is happening, unfortunately, at the same time when you're doing that bass down, down, up, up, down, down stuff, okay? But it's just this weird resolve thing, and it just makes a song so much less boring, because if you just play, it gets kind of tired soon, unless you have a superstar friend who's just covering up for you, okay? So just be aware, yes, you can just do bass down, but I highly recommend that you try to follow a bit of that. Any tips, let me know. If you want to tell me that it's an A minor diminished seventh something and show me that you've been to music school, that's great, but you're probably on the wrong YouTube channel. Thanks. See you, bye.